Sam. Is this Sam?
Hello?
This is Hat.
Yes, sir. My address is 145 Belmont.
Yeah, well, do me a favor.
Hi, is this the wine company?
Tell Fred Chris says hi.
Magnolian Company across the street from my address is 145 Belmont. 617-484-5239. Hello? Okay.
Hey, Hat.
Yes?
Tell Fred I said hi. Do you know Fred?
Excuse me?
Do you know Fred?
I don't know the number.
Hat. I know
Yes?
it's you. It's gotta be you. It's amazing. I think of you and you call.
Yes, sir.
Do you know Fred?
No.
You don't?
No. Okay.
Then you don't know 666J1, do you?
I don't know the number. 617.
No, you don't know. You don't know who Coon really is.
No,
You
it's wrong
don't
number,
know
sir.
who 6J1 really is.
What's your question? I don't know.
Come on, knock it off.
But you know what? We are a bakery. We don't sell wine. Hello?
Hello? You're gonna say for what? You're just gonna play these stupid soundboards.
Brian speaking.
Who's speaking?
Brian speaking.
Oh, Brian.
Yep.
Wow. Is that really you?
Hello, my name is Brian Gallagher.
Your name is Brian what?
Hello, Brian Gallagher speaking, Magnolia Wine Company. Yep.
Oh, geez, yeah, I've already talked to him.
Magnolia Wine Company. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're the Data Boy guys down across the street from Commons.
So, dude, talk to me.
And you're who, the Data Boy Recoveries?
Let's have a conversation.
Why?
Why not? What are you scared about right now?
No, I don't. You were calling Magnolia Wine Company?
So what are you scared about?
Magnolia Wine Company?
By the way, I might even know who
Chris.
you are.
Lol. Hey.
Hey, how would you like to come to Boston for a visit?
How are you doing? I would love to visit you.
Well, you just might get the opportunity.
Too many homosexuals in Massachusetts. I still have to fulfill my promise to you.
You will feel right at home then.
I made you a
Okay.
promise. Do you
And
remember?
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
I made you a promise. Do you remember?
What was that promise? You've made so many of them.
I promised I'd break your jaw for being a piece of shit.
Good. Then you can do that in person.
But I was only joking. Lol.
I know. You're a nice guy. I would never expect you to hurt anything or anybody. But I hit the lottery. I get plenty of cash.
But Chris, seriously, I'm moving out of England soon.
No, you're not. Oh, you... Yeah, that's right, you are.
So you might have lost your chance to bust me.
No. No.
No.
No, I had no intentions of arresting you. None. Zip.
I thought you were
Nada.
going to arrest me.
No. No, because you're going to work for me.
You wanted to cut my head off or something.
No. How the hell are you going to work for me if your head's cut
Chris,
off?
will you buy my used van? Did Belmont
What?
deputize you yet? Did Belmont deputize you yet?
No. They don't deputize citizens. You gotta go through a process for that.
But you're not a citizen.
So how in God's green earth are you gonna work for me if your head's cut off?
You are a terrorist.
How in the heck, I ask you a question, how are you gonna work for me if your head's cut off?
You're so fucking stupid.
How are you gonna work for me if you're busted?
Do you want to hire my services as a hitman?
Oh, hire you? You're gonna work for me, dude.
I am a contract assassin.
You'll be paid adequately. You'll be happy. It's more money than you're making over
I
there
can
right
catch
now.
prank callers for you. In what capacity?
So, very soon you can drop the text-to-speech.
I can catch prank callers for you.
No, you could be doing something else for me.
Chris, I earn $600,000 a year, Chris.
You don't earn that much.
Can you match that?
In your dreams, you might
Yes, I
earn
do.
600,000, 1,000th of a cent, which would add up to about $600 a week. Maybe. But in England, maybe. That would be low end. Yeah,
401k, health
expensive. Yeah,
insurance
she
and
probably earn
dental.
about 600.
No,
If
Chris,
you're even
my
working,
parents come
which
from
I
money.
doubt. Let me see. It is 5 hours difference. Okay, it is now 5:30 over there. You don't work.
My parents are millionaires with a baseball bat. Yup.
What'd you say?
My parents are millionaires though.
I figured that out a long time ago.
Oh yes. I come from money.
Yes, you do. So, you could have left well enough alone a long time ago, but you were under the assumption you could never be found.
Did you know
I'm
I met
2
Mr.
days
80
away
at Miss Mo at a cigar
from
and
knowing
gentleman's club?
exactly what you look like. I already know your name, your real name, and I ain't gonna tell you. I'll tell
What's
you when I
my
get your
name then?
email address and I get your picture, and then
Oh,
I'll
Chris.
email you with your picture and your name. Then you'll know. I know.
You don't know anything. What is my name?
Okay. Believe what you want to believe, dude.
I know you don't.
Believe what you want to believe.
You are a big fat liar.
When's the last time you were up to the Netherlands?
Months ago.
Months ago. And you saw Coon, huh?
No.
No, you didn't. That's right. You didn't. Do you know that
I
me
saw
and
him 2
Coon
years
talk?
ago.
Do you know that me and Coon talk?
I saw him 2 years
You
ago.
didn't call him. Told you so. Because you called him and told him before. You got in touch with him. I don't know how the hell you got in touch with him. Probably through Skype. Because he damn sure wouldn't tell you his real name or what he
Chris,
really
I saw
does.
him 2 years
'Cause
ago.
I
One
know.
time I've only met him once.
And you didn't even go to his house.
I never
And he
said
didn't
we were
even tell
best
you his
friends.
real name then.
Chris, listen. Chris, I saw him 2 years ago one time. I've only met him once. He is a web developer. I never said we were best friends.
Yeah, he is a web developer. I know his mother,
You just
and
assumed
I
I
know
meant
his
that.
father.
I know his father better than I know him actually.
Oh, how do you know his father better than you actually know him?
None of your business.
Well, you know his dad's a composer, right?
No comment.
No comment. You don't have to comment. I already know. I know his dad. I know his mom. I know where they live.
I'm not going to confirm or disconfirm.
You don't have to. I'm not asking you to. So there you go. So, but you will work for me. That's without
You're
a doubt.
fishing for information.
And you know who's going to be paying you?
Chris, stick your dick in a hole.
No. Your folks are going to be paying you to work for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
So you want them
Isn't
to
this
invest in
wonderful?
your data boy
You're
recovery,
finally
whatever.
gonna meet. I'm really psyched.
So you want them to invest in your data boy recovery.
That would be nice. Yeah. If they did that, I wouldn't sue them.
I can ask my father, but to be honest, your business model sucks.
My business model's great.
No, it's not.
You don't have the experience to even judge anything like that.
I've seen the documents.
Yeah, so everybody else thinks to seem they're
They're
great.
bizarre and impractical.
Oh, really? Why don't you give me your thoughts on that? What's impractical about it?
You want to build a laboratory, you don't need one.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
a
do.
waste of money.
Oh yeah, I do. To compete in this industry with the big boys, yes you do.
Hardly, you could have outsourced.
No, dummy. Who am I going to outsource to? The other labs?
Yes.
You're crazy. Then they make all the money. See, you don't have the capacity to make that kind of decision as to what would be a good business model or not. You don't have the experience. You're a kid.
No, you're
You know
thinking
the
too
guy
much with a limited business
you know the guy on
plan.
Facebook, 26 years old? He's being sued right now, and they will get their piece of the action. He screwed people to get where he's at. He didn't build that thing himself.
Who are you talking about?
Talking about the 26-year-old. So here young guys think they have the world by the balls when the guys that make the money, like Bill Gates,
That
for
could
one
be
example,
anybody.
screwed people to do it.
26-year-old.
Eventually he got sued, and the suits he had to pay, and he's continuing to get sued every time he screws somebody. Obviously,
The Facebook
he
kid.
thinks it's a prudent business decision. But therein lies the reason why he's so hated. So there's two ways a person can go, hated or loved. Look at the people that have got millions and millions and millions of dollars that are loved. Well, look at the people that have millions and millions of dollars and are hated. Who would you rather be?
Mark
I'd rather be
Zuckerberg.
the loved one.
Mark Zuckerberg.
So,
Are you talking about Mark Zuckerberg?
that's right.
Who are you talking
So-
about?
So
Well,
here you are,
26-year-old.
here you are, a young guy that thinks you can make a decision as to what's a good business model or not. You know, if they're
Oh,
looking
yes.
for a 30-something-year-old guy, excuse me, was he 30-something? I think he was 36, or he's 36, I think, that loaned him the $2,500 to build a Facebook account, he wouldn't be anywhere.
Chris, I am quite experienced in business.
You're not experienced in business. What have you done?
I used to
You
work
ain't-
in advertising.
You haven't done
And finance.
squat.
Yes, lol.
Really? Well,
He
what
was
have
a
you done in
filthy Jew.
business to be able to give you the experience to be able to decide what's a good business model or not?
I used to work in advertising.
Oh, you used to work in advertising. Well, advertising is nothing. Do you know what advertising is? Hi, you want to put your ad in our publication? Or hey, can we design an ad for you to put in somebody else's publication? Big
He
deal.
was a filthy shoe. He takes it up the ass from his investors nowadays.
Who?
Advertising is everything. That's where you're going wrong, Chris. It's all about
No, you're
publicity
right.
and images.
Advertising is very important. It is extremely important. It's branding. Without a doubt. I'm not disagreeing with that. But it still does not give you a business acumen to make a decision what's a good business model or not.
I think it does.
No, well, I disagree. I think if you had, 4 or 5 years running a business in an industry, I would definitely listen.
Who is going to invest in a bald pedophile? Anyway, what do you possibly want to hire me for?
Hey, maybe advertising. How long did you work in advertising?
34 years.
34 years, yeah.
Lol.
Dude, you stay up all night. You're a kid. 34 years? Yeah. Maybe in your alternate life.
No, Chris, I don't stay up all night. I wake up early.
Listen, you've been up all freaking night, dude. And don't tell me you
I-
haven't. You've called me all night long.
No, I
So,
didn't.
see, I can't believe a damn thing you say. So guess what? I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may.
Chris, you just assume it's me calling you. It really isn't he.
Long story short is that you're going to eventually learn a valuable lesson on this whole situation. And it will make you a better person in the long run.
Just like you used to think every prank call you got was from Robert Lane, then you thought it was 666.
No, I know who the calls were from. And Robert Lane isn't off the hit list yet.
I wanna call you
I know
twice
where he
today.
is. I know who he is. He's just sitting there where he's like a sitting duck. So I can leave him alone.
Chris, Robert Lane never even called you once.
Yes, Robert Lane did call me multiple times. I've got a
Oh,
woman
bullshit.
who can verify that. So long story short is that What do you care?
Full
Anyway,
slots.
you
WD.
don't even know Robert Lane.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
What'd you say?
I'll give you one piece of genuine advice, Chris. Gain some perspective. I mean-
Say what? What did you say?
Gain some perspective.
Repeat it. You said,
Fuck you, Chris,
you
you
give me
perspective.
genuine advice, what?
I'll give you one piece of genuine advice, Chris. Gain some perspective.
Gain some perspective?
Biz.
You have got no clue on perspective.
Really.
Yeah, really. If you did, you wouldn't be prank calling.
That's where you're wrong. But whatever.
I got an incoming call. Hold on for a second there.
Hold on, dear. Lol. Shit, I'm sorry.
Listen, a more important call. Talk to you.
Okay, bye.
All right, thank you.